And here we go. Hi guys. It's me, Felicia, Invisible Diva. Oh, I just got in the house, so I'm a little winded. I wanted to hurry up and make this video before I forgot to do it today. This is my week 1 post-op video. And as you can see, I started with a picture of what I weigh today on the scale. You don't even want to know how crazy it was getting that shot. My camera flash would glare out the weight on the scale. I tried like a dozen times to get it, and I absolutely couldn't do it while I was standing on it. So I know I have to figure out how to turn off the flash option of my camera, which I can't, which is bad because I'm the one that turned it on in the first place. All right, I wasn't sure what I wanted to say in this video, but I want to do a little bit more than hello, this is my weight, bye bye. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about how my week has been going. After my surgery, on the following day, I was given an upper GI barium swallow, and basically that's this test where you're given a small amount of liquid to drink, and then they take you to X-ray, and the liquid shows up on the film, and that's how they determine if you have any leaks along your surgery line or not. If there are no leaks, then you are cleared to start having things by mouth. And for that first day in the hospital, I was on a clear liquid diet still, where you can have anything that you can hold up to the light and the light will shine through. Mostly I was thirsty, so I just wanted a lot of ice. On day 2, you start the full liquid phase of your diet. What that is anything that you can pour through a strainer, pretty much you can drink. And that's where I am now. I'm still in my full liquid phase. And the goal of this part of my diet is for me to try to meet 64 ounces of fluid a day and 60 to 80 grams of protein. I'm not having any problems meeting either goal. They want you to avoid herbal drinks and alcohol because they affect blood clotting, and you're still healing now. And no carbonated beverages for 12 weeks. Like I said, anything that I drink or right now it has to have no lumps, no bumps, no particles, no seeds, no skins. Has to be totally smooth. So I have to strain everything, and to be careful, I usually strain everything 2 to 3 times because I don't want to risk hurting myself or having to go in for another surgery to fix something. I was pretty surprised at how much residue there was in my tomato soup. It's I guess it's the skin from the tomato. I wasn't expecting, you eat tomato soup, you think it's all soup, but there's actually some little stuff floating around in there. Okay, after I got home from surgery, every morning I found that I would wake up with this thick film on the inside of my mouth and this awful taste, and all the rinsing and the brushing in the world would not erase the taste in my mouth. It's very medicinal, and everything that I tried to eat or drink for 2 to 3 days after I got home was just disgusting. It just tasted like medicine. No matter what I tried, it tasted like medicine. Finally, my brother bought me some whole milk, because my milk I use 1%, and it tasted like milk. So that's pretty much been the bulk of my full liquid diet. It's been milk, plain milk in my soup, milk, just milk, milk and strained cream soups, and I can still sort of taste the medicine taste in my mouth, but it is getting fainter and it is getting better, so I'm happy about that. I don't actually advance to semi-liquids until Monday, so I guess I'll talk about that in my week 2 video. But tomorrow I do increase my protein shake intake from 1 shake to 2. They didn't want you to try to drink 2 during the first week because they're so filling, and they that some people are discouraged from drinking more fluids. Once they drink that protein shake, they just sort of feel full and they don't really want to drink anything and they get dehydrated. So they tell you just have one and try to have it towards the end of the day because they sort of stick with you for a while. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. What else? During this phase, I also have to take I've got a chewable Flintstone vitamins, and these are like a Pepsid AC. I take these twice a day. Not the vitamins, the Pepsid I take twice a day. I take the vitamins once in the morning. Also, because I'm at risk for blood clots, I have to give myself an injection. I thought I'd mention this because a lot of people might not know that this is something that could happen. This is a Lovenox, and what it does is it helps prevent blood clots. Um, so like I said, I have risk factors, so I have to give myself that one injection in the tummy for 14 days post-op. I was actually sort of freaking out about that, even though I don't mind giving shots. I'll give them all day, but it's not that bad. You don't really feel it that much. Um, I'm off all of my meds right now, except for my blood pressure medication and respiratory medications, which which is why I was surprised to see what I did on the scale today. You know, one of the meds that I take is Lasix. Helps me with my swelling because I've mentioned before that I retain a lot of water. I swell a lot, but they don't want you to have that because they don't want you to dehydrate. So I figured that my water retention would mask any weight gain, Lord have mercy, weight loss that I was having until I could get back on my Lasix. But it didn't, or at least, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I've lost more than it's showing, but I really didn't expect that scale to move at all. Um, I don't feel hungry, which is a good thing because that was my huge fear. There is a video that I watched early on when I first started going through the motions to have the surgery by a young lady. Her name's Here's Comes Trouble 88. And she was just so upset because she was hungry. She said she had this mental hunger, and I was just thinking to myself, "Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm just not going to be able to do this." But it's really coming a lot easier than I thought it would, at least at this point. Um, my big thing is that I'm thirsty all the time. Um, I'm not having any problems, like I said, physically getting in my fluid intake. Only thing is, all of these, I tried to prepare for after the surgery by buying all of my favorite drink mixes and things, and I hate them all. So I just came back from, like I said, I was just coming in when I got in from the store. I bought these little flavor things. They're called Mio. They're water enhancers. You put it in your water. I'm going to try these because my Crystal Light and my fruit punch and iced tea and lemonade and orange drink and all those things that I used to like, they're not working. And I don't want to drink that much milk anymore. My chief after surgery complaint is gas. It's not painful gas that sometimes travels up your back, gets between your shoulder blades. It's just an uncomfortable gas. It just sort of rolls around in my tummy and it never seems to want to leave. My surgical incisions are healing well, and I don't really need to rely on my abdominal binder as much, although it was my best friend for a day or two after surgery. I just moving around in bed when you roll over. You don't want anything shifting, so I would sleep with my binder on. Um, that's it in a nutshell. That's what's going on with me. And I'll see you guys next week. And I do apologize for the glare. It's normally I try to do my videos at about noon so I can open up the blinds and have natural sunlight and things. But I had a lot of stuff to do today, so I didn't get around to doing it until now. It's like almost 5 o'clock. There is no sun, so I'm trying to do this with the natural light. I was supposed to sit like this so that I would block the glare, but I move around a little bit, so I'm sorry. Again, let me think. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to add. Um, you guys take care. Um, wanted to thank all of my new subscribers. I wanted to say hi to Miss Yo-Yo and Nikki Trusto one particularly. You guys take care. Bye.